Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be doing new Dark Matter Finals kind of player, Gary Payton gameplay. Shout out to my guy BZ for letting me hop on his account to make this gameplay possible. And if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 70,000 subscribers. As most of you guys know, does he have the other Gary Payton? If he hasn't, man, I love this Gary Payton card now. This Gary Payton on the right, he will always have a special place in my heart. Always and forever. He's a card that I love for his specific time. He only had 16 Hall of Fame badges and couldn't even Curry escape. This new Gary Payton has it all. 6 feet 4, 180 pounds, 94 3 ball, 85 driving dunk, 95 ball handle. Look at the defense. 90 block, 99 steal, 99 perimeter, 96 interior, 85 rebounding, offense rebounding, 86 defensive, 97 speed, skill, ball acceleration, 92 vertical, 96 strength, as well as that 99 lateral quickness. Tendency-wise, 95 driving dunk tendency for Gary Payton, the glove himself, and 100 defensive tendencies and everything you could ask for. Pass, interception, on-ball steal, contest shot, and block shot tendencies. 45 Hall of Famers, catch and shoot, difficult shots, acrobat, relentless finisher, ankle breaker, diver, pickpocket, pick dodger, chase, hardest clamps, heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator. Does come with ties, fetter, trapper, contact, finisher, Hall of Fame, showtime, slithery, bailout, downhill, handles for days, quick first step, stop and go, space creator, tight handles, unpluckable, deadeye, flexible is important badge, hot zone hunter, hot start, range extender, as well as a Hall of Fame volume shooter. 18 on gold, corner specialist, rim protector, box, moving truck, rebound, chaser, post move, lockdown, worm. Like, he can battle on the interior. Badges I'd look to give him slippery off ball on current gen. Obviously, if you're on next gen, give him blinders. But other than that, he really doesn't need much. This Gary Payton with 63 base badges comes so complete. Now looking at Gary and Shootaround, remember the last Gary Payton we had could hardly move, man. When I say hardly move, he was still fine. He still had the Pro 2, but I'm just saying in the half court, he was so burst made. That was really it. And the thing about this Gary Payton is with the obviously Curry escape in the game, it just creates so many more opportunities. Now he has the John Wall release. I think it is on very quick. And I'll say, once I got used to the last Gary Payton release, it was pretty knocked down. It's just going to take a little bit of time getting used to the release. And I feel like for Gary Payton, more than most people, I look at his upper. I feel like Gary Payton's upper is pretty, a decent telltale sign of when to release it. At least for me. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Now, a lot of times I'd be looking at the feet, the base, but I don't know. For Gary Payton, I feel like you can look at either one and have success. So that's one thing about his release. I don't mind it at all. And with the Hall of Fame Flexible, at least if you play just strictly MyTEAM Unlimited, that's such an important badge because how many whites is a card going to miss with this high of a 3-ball rating? As well as the Hall of Fame Flexible. Like, it's going to be few and far between when Gary Payton does miss indeed. But I'll say you should be able to green a decent amount of shots with the card just based on what his release looks like. And remember, the last Gary Payton didn't even have Hall of Fame showtime. This Gary Payton does. And there's just, as far as just offense, there's a ton to like about Gary. A ton to like in general about this card. Let me see something real quick from you, Gary. Oh yeah, Gary, you're so tough. Say whatever you want. I think this card is going to be one of the toughest small point guards in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. My opponent here is definitely on the struggle bus as he locked in for the exchange reward Chris Paul. Maybe eventually people will learn. I'm not even doing settings for this dude. I don't even think I need to. I got my man. Look at how quick he moves. And if you want to play with, in my opinion, similar kind of player model to a Kawhi Leonard, which I feel like his arms go forever, it's Gary Payton. I absolutely love his player model. And although it only says, I think his wingspan 6'7", he just, it looks a lot bigger than that. Maybe it's just his defensive stance. I'm not quite sure. Did I get a full right there? I actually got a full bar already. What am I watching? Don't throw that. Oh yeah, Gary. And I mean, I got CP3 to guard. I'm not too worried about him. Oh my goodness. That Dwayne Wade got normal release time, and that thing just looks disgusting. All right, rough start to the game. Yeah, Gary to the cup. Showtime. Showtime. I love it, Gary. Good take right there. Can you get me a stop or two? All right, let's go to work. All right, is he playing? All right, he's back. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, Gary. Look, that's fine. I'll live with that because you're not even supposed to do that much on offense. You're just supposed to be here to play D. Oh, yeah, I like it. That's mine. Should be mine. We're good. Watch this swing. We're back. Don't throw it here. Oh my goodness. That's such a bail pass. He shot a late. Oh, yeah. You know he's got mid-80s rebounding. He's going to grab a board. Oh, yeah. Come here. What the? Quick stop green. Instant green from Gary. And I like that John Wall base on quick. It looks very, very solid. Hold on. That's fine. Come here. That release is butter. You can't. It might not be the quickest in the game, but it is so easy to time. What am I watching right now? Oh yeah, Gary is just sitting on you.
You're sus.
All on ball. That's good D. That's great D. That's great D, Ty. That's great D, Ty. That's great D, Ty. We're corner now. That's great D, man. Run. Chicken. Ooh, this release is looking tough for Gary Payton. That's all I can say so far. Shoot it. I just don't know about this guy I'm playing necessarily. I just don't know about his offense, anything like that. That's great defense. Run. Run. Chicken. I got a fool. I knew it was about time for me to get hold. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. I'm sitting right there. Don't throw it out here. Oh, yeah, Thon. Get it to Gary. Run. Tween for me. Hold up. Chill. Hold up. Showtime me. Showtime me, Mr. Payton. Mama, there goes that man. Oh, yeah, Gary. Show me some clampers. Oh, yeah, Gary. What am I watching? Don't throw it. We're fine. We're fine. Yep, we're fine. We're fine. Sit for me, Gary. Sit for me, Gary. I don't even need the on ball over there. I don't even. What in the DBG? Oh, yeah. Give me the ball. Hold up. Can you back up? Watch this. Yeah, it's just. I missed. Like, I guess. Come here. Back to him. That's green. Instant greens. I do like that release a lot. I think every time I'm shooting with Gary, it's going to be green. And that's just a great sign. I need to stop trying to on-ball so much. Like, Gary get a box. That's what he's on my court to do. I shouldn't have to on-ball 24/7. That's what I'm saying. He can make plays by himself. I don't have to sit there 24/7 on him to make him, to have him make some plays for me. Showtime. Yup, showtime. There's Zach Randolph with takeover. Some other takeovers are piling up as well. Good, Gary. He's just sit, man. Gary is just sit, man. Once again, forcing another turnover. I feel like the less I on-ball, the better off it is for Gary. He got 21 points. Chicken. You guys are seeing it too. When I miss, it's because I'm getting fouls. All right, come here. Tired of you shooting fouls. Can you green some shots, Gary? Thank you. Like, it's either a green or a full bar every single time for Gary Payton. At the end of the first quarter, we did force a quit, but my man's Gary was hooping there in MyTEAM Unlimited. In MyTEAM Unlimited, Gary Payton played pretty well. Can he kind of repeat that performance in Triple Threat Online? Let's find out. I feel bad for some of these teams. Like, what am I seeing? Diamond Ja Morant in May? You're not going to have to tell me twice. I see Gary Payton on Diamond Ja Morant. Like, he's just going to box him every single time. The one nice thing about Gary Payton is that he's 6'4". Like, I feel like that he's going to be able to find some. Just look at that. Like, look at the animations Gary Payton gets. Absolutely crazy. That was even 22%. And so, I feel like him more than anybody else in the game can get me stops on the interior. Green. That's a good shot. I got to green that one. That's me. And then if you don't run up against, like, even a T-Mac at shooting guard, like, he's going to be able to stop him. There's only one shooting guard I'd kind of be worried about him running up against, and that's Kevin Durant. But that's about it. Good D. Board. You ain't grabbed me a board. Board. Of course, Gary Payton got to get me a board. He got to do everything for y'all. Y'all obviously just don't want to hoop. When my Gary goes crazy, the rest of y'all just don't want to hoop. He's got takeover already. Oh yeah, Gary. Come here. To the cup. Yes, sir, Gary. I'll take the Showtime Slam. Yo, you're getting my team takeover up there as well. You love to see it. Oh, yeah. That should be mine. That should be mine. Board. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Grab the ball. Run. Come on, Gary. Green me. Ah, my goodness, Ty. We got to green those shots. Gary Payton is hooping right now, though. Come on. My man's Max has had enough. I'll be the first one to say it. If you guys don't agree with me, Gary Payton on next gen is very, very good. Or on current gen is very, very good. Current gen wise, I think he is legit. And when I say legit, I mean it. Yes, you can say, well, he's only 6'4", Ty. I mean, yes, he is only 6'4", but he plays bigger than that. Like, you can't compare him to Steph Curry or how even he compares to Russell Westbrook, Ja Morant, those types of players. Like, 6'4", feels so much bigger than 6'3", at least for Gary Payton's sake. That's just my opinion on it. I feel like if I was to go into a competitive type game with Gary Payton, I'd be comfortable enough doing it. That's kind of where I stand on Gary Payton. And kind of my comparison for him is, for this specific account I'm on, who does not have Ben Simmons, he's probably would be my second. No, yeah, he does have Ben Simmons. So he'd probably be my third ranked point guard as far as just primary point guards that he does have. You can go back and forth with him and Luka Doncic all you want on current gen. But I think it comes to the point where Luka Doncic is just Luka Doncic, man. Like, it comes to a point where I think Gary Payton gives me more all the way around than a guy like Luka Doncic does. Now, that's just my opinion, and a lot of that goes to the extra 20 Hall of Fame badges. I get it, Luka's taller, but I do love Gary Payton's release, and I like Gary Payton all around in general as just a dark matter point guard. So, when it comes down to it, what price is Gary Payton worth? And, I mean, the tough part about it is this, guys. I wouldn't pay anything over 200,000 MT for this card. And is this card even better than the Galaxy Opal Lonzo Ball? And that's kind of the tough question. I think he's pretty comparable to Lonzo as far as just kind of a skill-wise. So on current gen-wise, I wouldn't pay anything more than you'd pay for Lonzo Ball. So 120, try to get Gary Payton for less than that. But no doubt about it, if you like the glove and you want to run him on current gen specific, you can definitely do that. I'm guessing on next gen he's pretty solid as well, as long as you do add the blinders badge. But that is going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.